Welcome back. We have a jam-packed show for you today. We're going to talk about the Bitcoin scam wick down to $8,200 and why you need to be setting limit orders. I've got a crypto gem for you, and we're going to talk about something that FTX recently did, and of course the metaverse, because things are not slowing down when it comes to NFTs, and of course the metaverse. This first story is absolutely ridiculous. Bitcoin price flash crashes by 87% to $8,200 on Binance.us. This is why I tell you guys to set limit orders. Let me show you the chart. This is Binance.us, and do you see the scam wick all the way down to $8,200? This is why we talk about setting limit orders, and this is why we talk about getting dumped on. Yes, I know we get a lot of excitement, everybody wants to buy the dip, etc. But realistically, guys, if you set limit orders with some of your stacks all the way down, even if it's to zero, you have no idea if it's going to get hit or not. And in this case, if anybody had some limit orders on Binance.us all the way down to $8,000, their orders would have gotten filled. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin price. All right, this is our Bitcoin daily chart here. And yes, we did have some volatility in the market recently, and we've kind of topped off at about $65,702. And yes, that drop on Binance.us did impact some of the other markets. We saw a lot of insanity going on, and we did get a pullback all the way to about 64.2 here. So my play with Bitcoin right now is I'm playing the EMA 9. It makes sense for me because, and we've talked about this before, but I'm going to show you again, ever since the run up from September 29th, we've bounced perfectly on the EMA 9. So if you're interested in going long or acquiring Bitcoin, I highly recommend to pay attention to the dips, to the pullbacks. And if we do close below the EMA 9, the bullish trend could be invalidated. However, we're also seeing some nice consolidation above the EMA 9 at approximately $65,000. Now, taking a look at the 12-hour chart here, there's not much of a difference, but we're getting pretty close to testing that EMA 9 again. And remember, if we do break below it, we could test the EMA 21 on the 12-hour chart at approximately $60,740, which would not invalidate the bullish trend. Taking a look at the 4-hour chart here, 4-hour chart looks beautiful. We bounced perfectly on the EMA 21 and we're looking okay. Personally, I would like to see us close above $63,000. More importantly, the close above $60,000 is going to be crucial. And as far as longer term targets with Bitcoin, this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking for the next move up if we do continue to stay bullish at approximately $75,000, 84, 88, 93, 100, and 105. These would be the areas that I would start to look to take profit. I know there's a lot of very bullish stories out there, bullish price predictions, but at the same time, scaling out is not a bad thing. And if you're taking profit on the way up, you're not going to lose. You will continue to do well. I absolutely love this story from FTX. So FTX raises $420,690,000 for their B1 series. And this was following a 900 million mega round earlier this year. FTX is not only doing amazing, but they also have a sense of humor. If you get this humor, make sure to smash that like button. But in this article, as we're reading, it states that investors have valued the FTX empire at about $25 billion. $25 billion. This is amazing. And they have put out a lot of cash to do a lot of different sponsorships, including with baseball and esports teams. So I love this. I love the fact that they're getting support. I love that people are investing in them. And I also love the fact that it was for $420 million. Amazing. This next segment is a sponsored segment from our friends over at Infomatix. So Infomatix is a crowd-sourced data collection platform that allows users to request pricing data from non-traditional assets. There are already millions of hobbyist collectors, investors searching with varying levels of success for data on their own. And there's also a lot of different experts with heads filled with some of the most amazing information. And Infomatix facilitates specific supply-demand delta, and they provide a centralized hub for all non-traditional assets, valuation requests, and insensitive experts for their contribution. And basically what Infomatix allows people to do is have access to a transparent pricing mechanism, which in turn allows them to treat their investments the same way a banker would treat bonds or hedge funds. And this is for like Pokemon cards, art connoisseurs, antique appraisals, all different types of fun things. So basically what Infomatix does is it brings insights to art, real estate, sneakers, stamps, and different collectibles of all kinds. And this is immensely important, especially because we're starting to merge more into the metaverse and Web3. So Info is going to be the native token that powers Infomatix platform, and they're going to be having their IDO on November 2nd, and the IDO will be held on ZeroSwap and DX Sale. This next story is dope because it involves the metaverse, NFTs, and a very bougie company known as Sotheby that quickly took to NFTs and the metaverse, which I was actually surprised when I first heard about that, because generally a lot of these older companies, these people that have been in very bougie industries for a long time, they're not really excited about crypto. But Sotheby's kind of set the mold for this, and I'm here for it. So the tech platform behind Sotheby's NFT metaverse raises $20 million, which I absolutely love. This company is called Mojito, and it allows brands and companies building Ethereum-centric NFT marketplaces. This is directly from the article. Building functionality within their own websites using APIs, enables everything from minting, setting up royalties, accepting fiat and crypto payments, and gathering KYC info, because you all know the government is trying to track us. And the reason why I think that Sotheby's has been so interested in NFTs is they saw the potential. And the potential clearly states in this article that NFTs trading volume has been $10.67 billion in Q3 of this year. $10.6 billion. And NFTs are one of the reasons why I think that we're not going to experience such a nasty, nasty bear market. Either way, I like this. I'm excited about it. And NFTs are the future. Whether we like it or not, they're here to stay and they're not going anywhere. This next segment is going to be on a coin I hold, CUDOS. We also had them on the show, and I'm planning on holding them for a bit of time. The project has been around for a minute, and they're doing immensely well in the space with all their different updates. So this first story here, Project Artemis update, last chance to participate in phase 1 of our incentivized testnet for CUDOS. So it looks like it is going to be ending tomorrow, so make sure if you guys are interested, you participate now. They're looking for validators and developers. And if you're a trader, CUDOS has got you covered. They are hosting a trading competition, and you can win up to 852,000 CUDOS. It is going to be on Bittrex, and I believe it ends on October 25th. So if you're a trader, this is something that works for you, participate. And lastly, if you're interested in investing in CUDOS, always make sure you do your own research. You can go ahead and do so by using your credit or debit card. And this is made possible with the London-based Indicoin, who has been in the cryptocurrency space since 2014. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. I will be back later on with some more content. And of course, I'm going live tomorrow at 10 a.m. PT with some crypto influencers to talk about all things crypto, metaverse, NFTs, coins, everything. I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.